Yo, what's good everyone and welcome back to another video. It's ghost trick time and we left off on a cliffhanger. Lynn and Camila got snatched up by an arm and I want to know who it is. Who done did it? Obviously they're safe, I would imagine, unless it was one of those evil motherfuckers that took them, but what the hell? Anyways, a quick little recap on episode 16. Here we go. I mean, we went in to save Camila and Lynn and also find Detective Jowd and, you know, sneak in there because he had that little pocket watch thing. Who saved her? Who saved them? Let's get right into chapter 7 frickin' teen. The episode before the finale. The upended submarine continues to sink slowly but surely. A long, long journey to the bottom of the sea. Lynn and the little lady found the darkness and the salt water closing in on them, but at the very last second, something saved them. Now it looks down at them quietly. Yo, what is that? My head is filled with one giant question. What in the world is this thing? I think we all have that question. Because who's controlling? Wait, it's a bottle, a gear, a flashlight. Wait, what? Who is this robot? Wait, is it the light from the beginning of the game? You know, like the... Wait, it's Sissel? Wait, it has the glasses. I see you managed to survive, detective. Hey, you're... Wait, is it... Excuse my appearance. I seem to have lost my body. He could put objects together, and how could he talk? Well, why did he save them? Stop looking at me. Oh, and you there. You're the ghost who's been saving Lynn all evening, aren't you? You know about me all along? Of course. What else would explain all those unnatural things happening? If you knew, then how come you didn't do anything about it all this time? And how come you decided to save us all of a sudden? I thought you wanted to get revenge on us. Yeah, for real. Okay, this doesn't make sense. I don't really know. Please, you gotta tell me. I need to know. Yeah, for real. We all need to know. Here, let me make this a little smaller. It's getting juicy. Who in the world are you? Sissel, look at you. What happened? I can't hold on to that image of myself any longer. Wait, what? You can't remember who you are? That's right. I came all this way tonight trying to chase down my lost memory. For quite a bit of tonight, I thought I was you, Sissel. You're telling me we were never Sissel, but we're Sissel, but we took the image of someone that's not us? So who the fuck? Sissel, my name isn't Sissel. I bet you'll remember really soon. Who are you and who I am too? Huh? What? Wait, so who's Sissel then? He's me or him? He's not. The man in front of me is not me. I'm even further away from the truth, or maybe not. Okay, no, you cannot do that the episode before the finale. Dude, something is stirring my mind and memory about to emerge. Please, we need it. Do I know this man? Now that I've shed my image of myself, I feel like I'm one step closer to the truth. Heh.
What's going on here?
Heh. So you don't want to kill us now. Are you going to help us regain our memories? I mean, you took control of Camila and almost killed Lynn. They got us good. It's all over for this submarine. Oh, maybe he's with us now because the other dude, the evil dude was like, we'll just take Sissel's fucking, the Temzik thing and like, yeah, fuck him. We're leaving and we're taking the goods with us. So I think he's upset about that. As he should be, because what the fuck? Its engine room is destroyed. There's a hole in the hull and it's sinking as we speak. What are you doing here? I thought you had to deal with those people. They betrayed me. I was a fool to trust them. Yep. They already have what they wanted now. The Temzik fragment. Yep. I didn't know they had it all figured out. You mean that they figured out the source of your powers? Yeah, that meteorite's radiation has two effects on living creatures. It gives powers and time. If you don't mind, we'd like to hear more. Oh, we get it. Oh, I really want to see the revenge. Because that might answer why we see ourselves as Sissel, but we're not Sissel. Whoever this guy is, we don't even know. The radiation's power effect. These 10 years, I've been watching that junkyard superintendent do his research, and I think I've got some kind of, figured out something. He got it figured out. The meteorite's radiation gives spirits special powers, like possessing and manipulating objects. Whoa, my drink. I didn't know Miss would be here. What the heck?
And in my case, swapping objects.
Exactly. Apparently there are individual differences in the powers we get, and it seems like these powers change as time goes by. They do? Yeah, my powers have changed over the past 10 years. At first, I could only manipulate small living creatures. Oh, and then now he can freaking do... Now we can do humans. In a nutshell, we died while exposed to the energy emitted by the meteorite. It's radiation. That's what it does? Wait, that's what does it? Dying while being exposed to the radiation? Oh god, finally we get this information. On that day 10 years ago. So, wait, what happened to Detective Jowd and Lynn, or Camilla rather? A fragment of the meteorite pierced my heart and I died. Oh. Yeah. So of course I received special powers. Like we did.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that how I got my powers too?
You know, you might be right. Oh, right. I forgot little missile. That motherfucker. Oh my god, how are you gonna do that to him? Aren't the Temsic remnants still right there in that park at the bottom of the crater? You're right. So that must mean I must have died in the presence of the meteorite's radiation too. Wait, then who was I in the park? Another effect the meteorite's radiation has on us is that it gives us time. Again, I think this time effect is centered around the theme of death, but it's not all that clear. So the fact that I can return to 4 minutes before a person's death is another effect of the meteorite? Yeah. One of the characteristics of that meteorite is its ability to replay the moment of death. Replay the moment of death. This is all so strange and confusing. I can't take it all in.
It makes about as much sense to me as anything else.
Yeah, strange and confusing. That just about sums up the object that pierced my body that day. Thanks to that meteorite fragment, my very existence is a contradiction. Objection! Contradictory existence. That day when the fragment pierced my heart, I lost my life. However, because it remained inside of me, that fragment continued to constantly regenerate my body. What? He's Wolverine! My body was continuously cycling between the moments that separated my life and death? So he's in purgatory forever? My body's vital functions stopped 10 years ago, but my body's time is perpetually stopped at the moment just before death. So he... Okay. So his soul is alive, but his body is... I mean, obviously. So I just simply existed, not really alive and not really dead. That pretty much sums up the last 10 years for me ever since that incident in the park. Are we gonna put you to rest, or are we all gonna get, like, our body, or, like... I don't know. My body hasn't aged a day, and my hair hasn't grown an inch. Come to think of it, that old pigeon guy mentioned something. He said that he couldn't cut this guy's body with a scalpel. Oh, yeah. So I guess as soon as an incision was made, his body was able to regenerate it. Oh, yeah. That's funny. But wait. I'm still confused. So he's not Sissel. Our name is Sissel. And that's this guy's body that we had the image of. So it's not really us. So we don't currently know who we are, like how we look. And before I'm like his long lost twin brother or something. Before I left this country, I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to get revenge on the people who stole our lives. Our lives? As part of the deal, I made those guys promise to cooperate. Cooperate? You mean kidnapping? It all went fine. I manipulated the justice minister and made him issue the execution order. Okay, that makes more sense now, yeah. But I thought that he might call off the execution at the last second. So that's why you wanted his daughter kidnapped. But they kidnapped the wrong girl. Little did I know, they had their own reasons for cooperating with me. They wanted the fragment. Wait, their objective was to wipe out everybody who had to do with Temzik. So everybody in the prison? I mean, yeah, Detective Zhao was there. Yeah. The pigeon guy. Was Gabanella? I mean, I guess, yeah, he was cooperating there. Junkyard Super, they were slated to be wiped out too. And as it turns out, I was one of their targets as well. So they stole my Temzik fragment and here I am. But they had one more final target. Lynn? You, detective. Me? Huh? One final target? If you weren't there in the park that day 10 years ago, I would have never thought of doing something as stupid as taking a hostage. Oh, okay. But I was just a little kid playing in the park. Yeah, I know. 10 years later, and you'd become a detective, looking into Zhao's case. Tonight, I invited you to a quiet spot on the edge of town. It was a trap, you see. But how did you invite her? I told you who I was. You never saw my face that day 10 years ago. Oh, so of course you didn't recognize me. Well, that makes sense why they don't know each other and why in the beginning of the game they were like, I don't know you. Who are you? What? They never lost their memories. They just never fucking knew each other. I took possession of you to make you shoot me. So he got out of his body and he went into her body to... Your subconscious resisted me. Such incredible power. It was the first time I wasn't able to control somebody completely. Damn, Lynn, pop off, girl. Damn. Let's go. The aim was off and the first shot missed the mark.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh my god. The junkyard was equipped with security cameras. I knew you'd be wanted for murder. That was my plan anyway. Oh shit. Oh, then these guys. That's right. But they had other ideas. They simply wanted to wipe you out. But then, something threw a big monkey wrench into their scheme. Yeah, us. I showed up. Wait, what? I showed up? I showed up? I was supposed to meet up with them after that, but then something went wrong. My body disappeared. Aha! The inspector in white was responsible for that one. My precious bargaining chip was in that body. I had to get it back no matter what. That inspector caused me no end of trouble. But why were those people targeting me? I never even heard of the Temzik meteorite. Because you were looking into the Joud case and they thought you would find out about Temzik sooner or later. Huh? Is that it? I guess that... Huh? What is happening? This is a lot. And that's pretty much the whole story. The only thing left to do now is wait for the water pressure to crush the submarine. No thank you. There are no cords that link from here to the water surface. I have an idea. We hook up the phone line and there are no communication cables down this deep. They meant for the submarine to be my coffin. A coffin for the dead. There's no escape. Wait, but there is phones. I think I kind of understand now what you've been feeling these 10 years. You what? This feeling, cut off from the world, all alone in the submarine, sinking slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea. This must be how you felt all along. Aw. I mean, yeah, shit. Alright, y'all, we gots to go. There is a phone, but the power was off. Lynn? Camilla? Is it true we're stuck here? What? Oh, If my dad was here, I bet he'd save us. Ooh, maybe he will. Or, Oh, Camilla, I'm so sorry. That's funny. What is this, Sissel? Wait, so you're actually coming? There's something I don't understand. Why would they go to all the trouble of detaching the control room? Why didn't they just steal the Temptic fragment and escape if that's what they wanted? Why did they have to jettison your body off into the sea? That's a good question. But I guess it doesn't matter why now. We'll never find it again. We have no idea where it was launched to, that's true. Wait a minute. Yes, we do! Oh, they got the frickin' watch! That present from the inspector in white! That's right. Detective Jowd told me to hold on to it for him. And the bullet is still in the person's body in the command room, right? Then we should be able to tell exactly where it is with this. But even if we find out where it is, how do we get there?
We should be able to figure something out between the three of us. With our powers, right, Miss Lynn?
Wait, but can we use this guy, fake Sissel? Wait, what about the torpedo? In any case, it's way too early to give up. Oh, yeah, okay. Detective Jowd is our last hope. Let's get started. Huh? But where? But how? Do we open the door? No, not, what is this? Ooh, control panel. I thought that was a microwave. Grapes. Why is this machine shoving grapes at me? Looks like the private cabin of the top officer. This machine is probably for feeding him grapes while he lies in bed.
Sounds heavenly!
Thinking about it for a while now, but don't you think that our country's use of technology is a little off? Says the guy who made a deal with said country. Yeah. It looks like the arm of this machine is a bit busted. So does that mean we can go straight to it? Maybe go higher up, please? No? No? Jesus Christ. Maybe operate it again? Ah! Yes, go up, go up. Go up! The phone! Jackpot! Wait, but where do we go? Wait, she said something about torpedo. Torpedo room, huh? There might be another torpedo left there. I'll go check it out.
Oh, I get it. You're gonna use a missile to ram the control room.
I don't know about ram. We don't want to blow Detective Jowd up, but something like that. We'll climb up to the torpedo room too. Up is definitely safer. I can't believe there was just a phone there. Looks like the torpedoes can be launched manually with these switches. There's 2 tubes, so there should be 1 more left. I guess the first thing we have to do is load it into the tube.
When it comes to missiles, you can count on me.
Onto the coordinates of the command room into the torpedo. Yo, they smart though. Thinking like that in a cinch. What? And I just turned on the backup power. We got to be able to use the switches now. Okay, let's try it. Good luck. Oh god. Wait, so what do we have to mess with? The switches here? Switch. Lower? Which one budge? Maybe it's broken. Find a way to move it somehow, but I can't do it with my powers alone. Oh, what? But we can't switch to missile right now. Can we? No. Wait, but missile's here? Missile, I need your help.
But what happened to the two ladies?
I think that's up to us and our powers.
What?
This is no time to be standing around unsure of ourselves. Will you lend me your strength missile?
Me? Of course I will. Count on it.
Well, boy, you should have been let me do that. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? What? Well, if this one's broken, maybe because there's nowhere else we can go. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if that works now. Oh, wait, it does work. Okay, torpedo active. There we go. That torpedo looks serviceable. How does he know? All set, but something's odd. The command room, it looks like it's slowly sinking. Sinking? Yeah, it's completely run out of power. I wonder what happened. I don't know, but I guess we'll find out. Right. Okay, let's hop into the missile. I'll launch it for you. Okay, thanks. I'm guessing we just go in. Here you go. Already set the torpedo's course. It'll head toward the command room where Detective Jowd is. 12 seconds after launching, it'll pass by the command room for an instant. That instant will be your window of opportunity to jump over to the command room. All right. Then we'll find a way to come back and save you. That'll probably be my last task tonight. No! Wait, no, there's still one more episode, so surely that won't be his last, right? Unless, oh god, I won't think about it. Okay, come on, Missile. Missile?
I'm sorry, I can't go.
Huh?
I just can't. How can I leave? I can't leave Miss Lynn and Miss Gorilla behind. I can't do it.
Missile?
I swapped the switches so the missile can be launched. You'll have to do the rest, Sissel.
I can't do it either. I can't ask Missile to come with me after that. I understand exactly how he feels. Aww. Oh, he just wants to protect the girls. I want you to go, Missile.
What? But Miss Lynn?
You staying here won't change our fate. But if you go with Sissel, you might be able to make something happen. And that's our only hope.
But what if that something doesn't happen? I'll never be able to see you again. Never, ever again. Even if I can't understand that, I couldn't stand that.
Don't worry, Missile.
Miss Camilla?
I just know you and Sissy can make something happen. I believe in you. I'll be right here waiting for you. We'll see each other then. Don't worry.
Miss Camilla!
That's a good boy, Missile. Aww. Aww. Now, are you ready? Remember, it's 12 seconds after I throw the... Wait, I hope I don't have to count. Do I have to count? Because that would be really bad. Sissel? Yes. We never found out who you really are. But that doesn't matter now. All I know is I'm truly glad I met you tonight. Thank you for everything. Oh, we're gonna cry. I'm glad I met you, Detective. But we're gonna see each other again, right? Right, Sissy? Right, Missile? That's right. We promise, little lady.
Of course we will.
I'll never forget you, no matter what happens. Oh, stop. Good luck, friend. Wait, I'm getting emotional. It's gonna be over soon. I mean, obviously we still have one more episode, but... Oh, but God, it's happening, it's happening. I hope we don't have to count to now. These 12 seconds are lasting an eternity. I strive to think of a way to save Lynn and the little lady the whole time. But how can a ray of light of hope... How can a ray of light of hope reach this far down into the deep sea? They better not... Is this another cliffhanger? Before I can think of an answer, the 12 seconds are up. Okay, I was about to say. I was about to start throwing some hands. Oh no! Alright, it did it itself, by the way. I didn't have to do anything. No, Jode!
I bet that big masked man did it. I'm gonna bite him.
You better not, you might break your teeth. The command room lost power and is sinking, so I wonder what this masked man is gonna do. Oh, let's talk to Zhao. True. Oh, damn, he died again. Oh my god. Poor man. Sorry for the wait, Zhao. Who are you? Oh, he can't technically see me now, I guess? Please excuse my appearance. I can't believe you made it here. How is Camila? And what about Lynn? Well, it's kind of a long story. Keep him up to date. Told Detective Zhao about everything that happened on the submarine Yanoa. So the submarine is badly damaged? Why would he do this to his own submarine? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Hey, I wish I knew. Hey, I love that song. I know the answer to that one. It's because he's afraid of my power. Where the fuck did you come from? You follow us? You followed us? I didn't even notice. It's been 10 years, Jowd. Oh God, are you Yomil? That's his name? Who the fuck? Oh, so this person's body, so that this is Sissel. Well, Yomil now. How could I possibly forget? So that's your real name, huh? Yomil? Oh, Yomiel? I'm gonna say Yomil. But those people on Yanoa were calling you Sissel. That's just an alias I was using for my deal with them. I didn't see any need to tell them my real name. Could you do me a favor? Would you let me ask some questions? I've been trying to find out my true identity all night. Sure, go ahead. I'm sure there's plenty we can tell you, right, Jowd? Right. 10 years ago, you were a top systems engineer, weren't you?
System engineer? What's that? By the way, I'm a top Pomeranian, you know.
It's kind of hard to explain to a dog, but it's a person who's good at using computers. I don't mean to brag, but I was the best in the industry. That's how I got roped into joining the project. Project? What project? It was a project aimed at reorganizing the nation's top secret information. The goal was to build a new system using multi-dimensional programming theory. I was asked to join the project by an agent of the government.
It doesn't sound like something a top Pomeranian would know anything about.
To me, it just sounded like some other challenging job. However, this project was also the target of a secret plot. I bet you can imagine the kind of crime that the nation's top secrets might attract. I never thought, for the life of me, I'd ever have to deal with spies. It was never made public, but every organization in the country moved on this one. And then one day, the name of a certain programmer emerged as a suspect. Yomil. I was the guy who built the core of the system. The police arrested you, and then that incident happened. He escaped from the interrogation room and took Lynn as hostage. Ah, by the way, Jowd, when was it that I was proven innocent? About 6 months after your death. I'm so sorry, Yomil. Damn. 10 years ago? Oh yeah, the revenge. This is some Superman shit. My soul was split from my body and I lost everything. I was sealed in eternal darkness. Good game. Good game. I existed in this world and no question about that. But nobody noticed my presence. Aww. We noticed you. What good were my powers? They didn't help anybody. Not even the passage of time could heal my pain. Damn. In fact, it only made it worse. I wanted to disappear, but I wasn't even allowed to do that. The way Lynn described it is exactly right. Sinking slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea. An overwhelming feeling of loneliness and despair. All I wanted Oh, sorry. And I wanted all of you to suffer what I was suffering. So that's why you murdered Alma. That's right. I wanted you to know what it was like to lose everything you cared about. I wanted you to feel the pain I felt. Damn. Damn, that's like next fucking level, dude. It was a twisted wish of a mind poisoned by infinite loneliness. And then, as I was plotting my revenge, I had an idea. I came up with a plan to use these powers of mine to make a deal. What? There's something I just don't understand about that deal. I'm sure your powers would be very valuable to them, but what would you get out of the deal? A new life. Wait, they were trying to like make him a new body or something? Two conditions. One was that they helped me with my revenge plot, and then the second was a rebirth for me? Rebirth, a new beginning, eh? I didn't care if it was a fake life, an artificial life. I just wanted a physical receptacle for my soul, a name, an identity, an everyday life. I wanted to grow old in a society that would accept me. And finally, I wanted to die, surrounded by a loving family. That's the kind of life I asked them for. A completely man-made life. That's right. I knew I couldn't hope for anything more than that. To make it all come true, I knew it would take a lot of money and power. And that's why I decided to ask a national government to help me. And their response in the end was betrayal. Fuck. They were making their moves much more carefully than I suspected. They sent spies to a country and researched my powers on their own. So they took that thing with his powers and they're just gonna use it for themselves. And they're like, yeah, fuck you. Fuck you and your wishes. And yeah, fuck you. They even figured out what Temzik was all about. And you had no idea they were doing all of this? None at all. I was a fool. So then, why did they go to all the trouble of making a deal with you? Why didn't they just steal a hunk of the Temzik meteorite from the park? They couldn't. How? Why not? After the manipulator incidents, research was conducted in this country too. A report was submitted to the government about the source of the manipulator's power. By Inspector Cabanella and the pigeon guy. At first, the government didn't believe the report. But then they decided to put the park under surveillance, just in case. Surveillance, huh? It just looks like an ordinary peaceful park, but there are armed agents there at all times. What? Oh. Don't tell me the odd leaflet guy is one of them. No, I mean, wasn't he like... He's just an odd person. I mean, he almost died that day. It's like a silent battlefield on an international scale. So that's why they couldn't steal the Temzik meteorite. And lately, under the pretense of building a housing site, they've been working on a plan to destroy that park in order to secure the Temzik meteorite. So that's it, eh? So the upshot of your grand deal was this, eh? Yeah, it's the ending I deserve. But at least there's one thing you must be happy about. You've managed to seal me away at the bottom of the sea. Forever. Come on, turn back time. It's the least you can do. Come on. Shall we get started? Started with what? Bringing Detective Jowd back to life, of course. Yeah. What good will that do now?
We promised. We promised Miss Lloyd and Camila we saved them.
And we can't do that without you, Jowd. Aww. I've been guided by fate tonight to this place, and I won't give up now. Alright, fine. Let's see where it leads us. Here we go. Back to 4 minutes before your death. Wait, so Yomil is actually gonna help us? Actually? I guess we're gonna see how he... Well, let me see. Where are we headed? We are not headed anywhere. What? There is only enough fuel on board to launch us away. We will run out soon, and that will be our destination. What are you talking about? That would mean that you're trapped here too. I'm assuming he's like a robot. Oh, as soon as... Yo, that's funny that I put the fucking... Wait, did I put the... Oh, I didn't put the robot voice. So I sounded really dumb. I meant to put the robot voice because I don't know. He just looks like a robot. I'm not human. I am not human. I am a remote control robot. What? I fucking knew it, dude. Your country's use of technology is just plain off. We get that a lot, detective. Dude, I probably sounded so dumb. I'm sorry. Why would you go to all the trouble of doing this? That's nothing but a shell there. It's hardly a threat anymore. Commander Sif likes to provide against any possibility, no matter how small. Possibility? What are you talking about? There's no need for you to know. Bro, what? Bro. Now it's time to say goodbye. In the end, your fate remains the same, it seems. Camila, forgive me. Wait, no, we gotta save him. Wait, what the fuck? What would turn... Oh my god. It isn't over yet.
It isn't?
Remember what that big masked man said? Any possibility, no matter how small. In other words, there must be a chance here somewhere. The possibility of turning the situation around. Oh, he's thinking. He's actually gonna help us. Wait, I can't do anything. Wait, oh, oops. Wait. Yes, I can. Huh?
What is it, detective?
Look at Yumil's shell. There's an aura emanating from his body. Of course there isn't. The Temzik fragment is gone. Did this change his shell? Give us some kind of lead? Well, you don't say. Let's go to his shell. Of course. I figured it out. I know what this possibility, no matter how small, is that they're afraid of. What is it? My time was perpetually stopped thanks to the power of Temzik. His body cycled between the moments. Wait, he's gonna get his body back? He's gonna come back alive? That's why they wanted to put away his body. Right, but not anymore. The Temzik fragment has been taken away. Exactly, so what does that mean? I get it. Your body won't come back to life anymore. The moment that the Temzik fragment was removed, my shell became a regular corpse. So let's see, that means we can go back to 4 minutes before your death?
Wait a minute. Exactly when is that death?
Simple. We'll find out. When we get there, let's move! Bro, what the What the What is that? So is he gonna get, like, wait, it's a corpse, like, it's dead now, but will he? No, it's a cliffhanger! No! I hate everything. I fell back through the cracks of time for what seemed like forever, and then I saw it. The final death at the end of this long night. No, they can't do this. Who exactly am I? I've already seen all the clues, and all I have to do now is remember. The final journey to the truth starts now. Yo, what do you mean? Okay, of course they would save like these big freaking cliffhangers, like double for the finales. Okay, I see you. Oh my god, a lot happened there too. I can't really recap the entire thing. I mean, I probably can, but long story short, the girls were saved by Lynn and Camila were saved by Yomil, which Yomil was the actual Sissel and he used Sissel as a code name, but we thought that we were Sissel, but we're not Sissel. So we're still trying to find out who we really are, which is why we lost our appearance. And the real Sissel, aka Yomil is his real name, now is like stuck in limbo pretty much because they took the government took the Temsik fragment from his body. They were like, fuck you, we're out of here, our deal is done. So like pretty much they backstabbed him, Yomil that is, and yeah. So now Yomil's like, well, I guess he's on our side now technically and helping us get the information we need to figure out who we are, and all that. And we also find out, of course, that Yomil took over Lynn's body so that Lynn could shoot Yomil, and so it could look like she did the murder ring, that she was able to escape. And they wanted to kill her all along because, you know, she was looking into the case with the meteorite and Detective Jowd. And they were afraid that she was going to find out about everything and, like, leak it to the public and, like, you know, ruin their plan. And then, so much happened. We find out that Yomil has a core. We rewind time to see if we could save both Yomil and Detective Jowd. The double whammy. So yeah, and now it's a cliffhanger. Well, thank you so much everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll see you in the finale of Ghost Trick. I'm nervous. I'm excited. Thank you guys so much. Please check out the videos here. Feel free to subscribe, like the video. It helps out a ton. And yeah, let me know what you think so far of this episode because it blew my mind. Bye everybody. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye bye.